Mr. Speaker, I don't want to upset the Secretary of State, but I really like this policy and I approve of it wholeheartedly. But the fact of the matter is, most constituents of ours, they're not Greta Thunberg, they're not Bill Gates, but they want to roll up their sleeves and do something in the local community. This is why I like this. I'm involved in one in the John Clare country, the Poets neighbourhood, and in Huddersfield. But I speak to farmers, I speak to charities, I speak to people who really want to do this, and there's sort of blockage of how do you get the money to help do it, how do you get a little bit of resource, how do you open up, and farmers particularly think it's a magical mystery tour. They want to do it, but can't get on the journey. Mr. Speaker, as a former parliamentary church warden in St Margaret's and a lay canon at Wakefield, can I remind him there is a very vibrant and lively Christians in Parliament group where some of these specific issues he's been mentioning this morning could be better discussed. Could he get more involved in that and help us to get more members involved? Mr. Speaker, this is the first time I've been here on a Thursday for some time, and I hadn't had the chance to say to a fellow colleague and friend, Jack Dromey, who was always here on a Thursday, like so many of us, and we miss him dreadfully, and I hope you don't mind me mentioning that. But can I ask the Leader of the House to secure a debate quite soon about what sort of democracy we live in? I fear, Mr. Speaker, that we're steadily moving towards an administration that would love to have a presidential system of government based in number 10 and not a parliamentary system with the power and the sovereignty in this House. And what he said, as reported in the press, is very worrying indeed. But can I tell him that as 12 grandchildren, I get a lot of cake, but I have a secret passion for Eton mess. And one of the messes I want cleared up, my constituents think they have an inalienable right to breathe fresh, clean air. And increasingly, transport, what's emitted from the back end of vehicles, is poisoning our children, poisoning pregnant women, poisoning the elderly. When can we get a real step, and will he support and give time to my bill that will force every local authority to have an audit of the air cleanliness in their local authority every year and report that to this Parliament?